All right, English live stream.
Emoji swag.
No, it's English sweg.
Last call. I live here. We have to take a quiz. Everything off your desk except a pen or a pencil. Jacob, which ones are you taking? 3 is 3, 4.
Oh, 2.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not done chapter 4. Oh,
All right.
oh my god.
All right.
Wow, there you go.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nice.
This
Why are you
is
sitting next to me?
the reading stuff posted for.
If anybody doesn't want the candy package, just give it to me.
Stop talking. I put a name on yours because I think you'd be making them up.
Sweet.
Could you throw that away, Jacob?
Yep. Through my list.
I don't think that's candy. Okay. How are you on Saturday?
Huh?
You doing the Saturday thing?
I don't know. I'm not the Chromebook bag.
Sorry, I know you don't want me to.
I won't be asking you about them again. But somebody might. It just won't be me. Okay. Put your names on these. Today's date is the 20th. When you're done, turn them face down, and I'll come and get them, except for Jacob, who's gonna deliver his.
Is this like?
Is anyone not gonna be here one or both days next week? Everyone's here next week? You're gonna be? You're missing Monday. When you're done, you can you shut that down, please?
Okay.
When you're done, I'll take your quiz and then you can get your book open to chapter 9, which is where we'll start. I have a few announcements to make first before we listen to those.
So sorry.
Try rocking. You're wearing the wrong hat. That's the problem. It's not. Raise your hand if you have not heard from anyone about your black fiction.
My brother ate one of these. Oh, I don't know.
Everyone has heard from someone, right?
I'm gonna check on like called the police and
Oh my god, my son is one of those babies. Oh my god.
but like he's fine. Really, he's fine. Like it's looking me up like
You know, like those like little rubber balls that you get like different machines, whatever. I ate one of them.
wait, what like a pineapple?
Yeah.
I ate one of my dad's built. Did you like chew it or just swallow it?
Oh, I chewed it. Like 8 bucks.
That's all of them.
You don't like
When I was like a baby.
You can murder someone.
You're supposed to stick your head in this, right, Mrs.
On Monday, you will all owe me your final printed copy of your flash fiction piece. Jacob,
I never got my thing.
I just asked that question. I said, raise your hand if you have not received any
I have
feedback.
not. I just
Okay.
checked. I haven't sent
Okay, so Sean and Jacob and,
down there.
okay, I'm not done explaining that it's due on Monday. I'm a little disappointed that people didn't respond to my question about getting feedback. Tessa's still looking. Everybody kind of did it differently.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna keep my
found
temps right there.
You have feedback?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your time.
Did you check today whether you have feedback or not? Okay,
You have like some scissors I could borrow?
hang on.
Okay.
Okay, so Monday, your final flash fiction piece is due. You need to walk into class with it printed. The good news is you guys already have a great, at least draft of it typed, and hopefully you've been working on it since your feedback arrived. It should be double spaced. It should have a proper heading, which is your name, my name, the course name, and the date. And that should be in the upper left-hand corner of the first page, not in the header. If you put a heading in the header, it's going to end up at the top of every page. That's not where we want it. So don't get confused. Just because it's called a heading doesn't mean it goes in the header. Yes. Okay. Everyone should have a rubric for the flash piece. If you do not and you want one tomorrow, let me know. I have a stack of them here, but I'd like to give you an opportunity to find the original one I gave you so we're not wasting. But you can use that as a checklist to go through and make sure that you've done everything well on your flash piece. The other thing that is helpful is for you to read it out loud. You don't even necessarily have to read it out loud to someone else, although that would be good too, because that would be another person who could give you feedback. But very often, your ear will catch things that your eyes won't. So your eyes maybe have seen those same 3 sentences over and over and over, and it isn't until you read it aloud that you realize you've now used the same word 5 times in a very short span. And it's really noticeable. So if you read it out loud, even if to only yourself, you will catch things that your eye probably will not catch. Jacob, did you have feedback? No. Okay. Is Jacob the only one? Tessa, you found yours?
Oh, I don't think, I haven't, I'll check, but I
Yeah, I
haven't
need you.
received feedback.
I feel like I saw that you got feedback, but I could be wrong on that. All right, if we could turn to chapter 9, we're gonna start listening. And I'll repeat about the pages. I know that there are a lot of pages that we're gonna try to get through in the next, not even tomorrow, but the 6 school days following that. We're gonna try to finish this book.
That's fine.
We'll get through probably 25 pages in class. If you can push through with some hard work outside of class for a week and a half, we can get this done. We're gonna watch the movie. It's an award-winning movie. If the book was considered an instant classic when it was made, but the movie is extraordinary, and everyone should see the movie, even people who don't read the book. And you have the advantage of having done both. So there are a lot of reasons we need to get through the book in a timely manner. If we can finish it on the schedule that I've created, it means that we'll be ready to have 2 people enter our class at this semester, and they will have already finished it. So we can't be doing stuff that they haven't done yet, or that they're already done with. And we can have some fun with this and see the movie and stuff like that. Okay, so it's I think it's 5 nights of where you're definitely gonna have to read something outside of class. And that's it, you know, usually there's not that much outside of class. Okay, so we gotta push through. All right, chapter 9. This follows, of course, what's the big event of chapter 8? The fire, okay? And Miss Maudie is actually pretty calm about the fact that there was a fire, unlike everybody else in town who ran to see what was going on.
9. You can just take that fact, boys. This order given by me to Cecil Jacobs was the beginning of a rather thin time for Jen and me. My fists were clenched and I was ready to let fly. Atticus had promised me he would wear me out if he ever heard of me fighting anymore. I was far too